So, today we will discuss Dust of Snow. It's a simple and short poem, but it has deep meaning also. The poet wants to give us the message, but we have to understand the deeper meaning itself. He says that how a small thing can change or brighten someone's day. Let's see the explanation of each stanza. In this poem, we have two stanza in total. In stanza 1, the poet is telling about the way how a crow shook down the dust of snow on him when he was under the hemlock tree. And we must know what the hemlock tree is. It is a poisonous tree and it has white flowers. In the second stanza, he provides the more explanation to his first stanza. So we can say the first stanza is little bit introductory, but the second stanza is full explanation to the whole poem. Now here we come to know that two things are happening. The one is the poet is sad, and another part of the nature is where the hemlock and the crow, they are symbol of sadness, or we can say they are the sadness agents of the nature. The poet says when the dust of snow fell on him, he got a new sense and his mood was changed. Maybe he was in sadness and that dust of snow gave him a chance of fresh thoughts. He also explains that because of that fall of the dust of snow, his mood was changed to happiness and he could focus on positivity of the day, and he used rest of the day in a fruitful manner. But he was still repenting over the part of the day he had passed in sadness, when he says, "A day I had ruled." Now let's see the literary devices and the rhyme scheme of the poem. The rhyme scheme in this poem is A, B, C, D, C, D. Now next we come to the devices. Has given my heart. In this line, H sound is repeated. That's why there is alliteration. If in the exam the question asks which literary devices has been used in this line, you can say alliteration, or you can write and saved some part. In this line, S sound has been repeated, so we can say there is alliteration in this line. Now here we can see some letter being repeated, and what are the letters? S, S, H, H. Number next we are coming, that is assonance. The literary devices is called, another part is assonance. What is assonance? The prominence of vowel sound in the lines of a poem. So what are that? Shook down on me. In this line, if you see, what is the vowel sound? That is O. It is being repeated. That's why we can say in this line there is assonance. In this way we can conclude the poem. Thank you.